much, John. Now I'm proud to introduce United States Representative Troy Carter. Is Representative Carter with us, Tara?
Yes, I am, Mark. How are you?
Thank you. Go ahead.
Mr. Mayor and others, thank you all for gathering today. As you may know, our elections have already started. Mail-in ballots have been sent. Early voting begins in 2 days on Saturday morning. It would be disenfranchising and confusing to change election rules now. In Louisiana, our governor has hinted that he plans to sign an executive order to suspend elections. We know that this will have a chilling effect on our veterans who are serving currently, who have already cast their ballots, to elderly people who may literally not have another opportunity to vote because of their age and health, to people who rely on assistance and being transported to and from the ballot box. It's amazing. 60 years after the landmark passage, the Supreme Court has eviscerated the Voting Rights Act, gutting the protections that gave us the progress that generations of civil rights leaders and patriotic Americans have fought and died for. And here we are on the cusp of, or in the middle of, I should say, a horrific and unconscionable act that will undoubtedly have reverberating negative energy throughout our country. This is not just about Louisiana, although Louisiana is the epicenter vis-a-vis the name Louisiana v. Callais. The reality is this measure will impact state houses across the country, will impact school boards, city council races, all across the country. This is a devastating blow to Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. It's amazing that on one hand, this ruling says it's okay to partisan gerrymander, but then it at the same time strips away the argument or the ability to make an argument that one has been discriminated against by making the test to prove it nearly impossible. Making you prove intent is like Jim Crow making you pick how many jelly beans are in a jar to vote. It's impossible. And the Supreme Court knows that. We cannot sit back. We must be ready to do whatever it takes to march, to band together. That's why I'm so appreciative of my dear friend and president and CEO of Urban League and my former mayor and friend for bringing us together, recognizing that we don't have the luxury to be in separate silos. If ever there was a time for us to all be on the same page, that time is now. If ever there's a time for us to band together and fight, because while this is in Louisiana for this particular case, it's everywhere in our country. It impacts our brothers and sisters in the Hispanic caucus, everyone in the Congressional Black Caucus. It impacts us across the board. And so we have to continue to fight. We have to fight in Congress, in the courts, and in the community. Those 3 C's that we often talk about, we have to push with every fiber. This decision will try to pick us apart, to choose which Americans' voices based on their color of skin. While it's heartbreaking, today's decision and yesterday's action will not break us. We will continue to fight, to march and stand up like those freedom fighters have always done. And it's because of the collective will of our people that we will not lose, because we will not quit. I don't usually quote Bruce Lee, but Bruce Lee is quoted by saying, it's hard to beat a person that never quits, and we are not going to quit. God bless you, and thank you all for being here.